Wow. Shaking it off. Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to Guitar Jambo, episode number 5. Number 5er. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Hope you're all staying safe. And again, we're plowing through this mess, but it will soon be over. It will be over at some point, and we'll get back to normal stuff. So again, I hope you're doing well. Got a treat for you today. Some people might say, is it really a treat for me? Sort of, you know what I mean? When I think of treat, I think of a little milk bone dog biscuit. You know those milk bone dog biscuits? I've tried one. I tried one at one point.
What the hell?
Grainy, fibery, but it cleaned my teeth, which was nice. So, little milk bone dog treat.
We're gonna need to talk about that later tonight.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, all right, today's guitar for Guitar Jambo, episode number 5, is a treat. It's a treat for me. Hopefully it'll be something cool for you. This is a I got this. This is a Gibson Melody Maker here. And this is about 2000, oh gosh, maybe 2010. I got this. There's a lot of variations with Gibson Melody Makers. I'm used to the double cut version, meaning there's, 2 cuts here. Pat Travers would play one back in the day. Boom, boom, out go the lights. But usually you see the Melody Makers with the double cut. This was something Gibson put out in the mid-2000s. Like I said, 2010. Mid-2000s would be like 2050. I'm glad we're not there yet. But really cool, this piece here, because, again, it's a single cut and not the double cut. And as you can see, it doesn't look like a Melody Maker at all. It looks like a Les Paul Jr., and I did some modifications to make it look that way, since it was a single cut. I always wanted a TV yellow Les Paul Jr. So when I got this guitar, it had no pickguard on it. And obviously, one thing about a Gibson Melody Maker is that the headstock of a Gibson Melody Maker is not like this. This is like a typical Les Paul style headstock right here. Melody Maker is just straight. It doesn't wing out like that. It's just sort of straight. And if you look at a classic Melody Maker, you'll know what I'm talking about. So it was like that, crazy enough. And I had Ron White, who used to work for Pete Schmidt back in the day, and 2 amazing guitar techs. I said, Ron, can you actually add wood to the headstock and make it look like a real Les Paul headstock? And he said, yeah, I think I could do that. So crazy enough, he took 2 pieces of wood and he put them together and made, instead of this being straight like this, he made it a Les Paul headstock. He got a piece of black veneer here and redid it, and then we got another label.
That's a nice word, veneer.
Veneer, yeah. There's a lot of bad wood hiding underneath the veneer. It's a Drive-By Truckers lyric. So got the veneer, put the veneer on there, and I got the Gibson logo and the Les Paul Jr. logo, I think from eBay, and so it looks like a Les Paul headstock, but really cool modification. I didn't think it could be done, putting the 2 pieces of wood and gluing them together and doing that. So to make it look like a Les Paul Jr., I did that, and then I got the pickguard and added the pickguard, and basically it looks like a Les Paul Jr. TV yellow. Another cool thing, this is a P90 pickup right here, and they call this style of a P90 a dog ear pickup because of the way that it flares out right there, sort of like 2 dog ears. And another thing you'll notice is that it's really thin. Melody Makers are a thinner body, so it's not as thick as a Les Paul. Really thin body, really comfortable guitar to play, lightweight. And you'll also see that the color here, this yellow, which is from the factory, is not matching this color here. When Ron did the headstock, he had to take the wood or the paint off, and he didn't have the actual paint to match So he said, do you care if it's a different shade of yellow? And I said, no, not at all. So he sprayed it yellow. And then he had called me and said, I screwed up. I lost the serial number. And I said, no worries. He said, do you want a special number on there? I said, yeah, actually I do. So I put my son, Vito, who's behind this phone, I put his birth date on there as a serial number. So it's 02.
That says 1.
It says 12?
120903.
I don't know your birthday?
Apparently not.
No, your birthday is...
It's 120903.
Oh, that's your birthday, right? 12... Yeah.
God.
All right, so it's 120903.
Yeah, there you
I know
go.
your birthday. Come on, man. 120903. So I got his birthday for a serial number. So, episode number 5, Guitar Jambo, Gibson Melody Maker, but looks like a Les Paul Jr. Really cool guitar. Frank Nicastro loves this guitar on certain strictly hip songs, tragically hip songs. And I do remember when Clear opened up for Alice Cooper, I played this that particular day out at Canal Side. So I hope you guys are doing well. Keep the faith. We're going to be okay. We'll see you tomorrow for episode number 6. And Gibson Melody Maker faux Les Paul Jr. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.